Perú se lleva la corona esta noche. Romina Lozano. Felicidades, Romina. Nueva reina, nuestra nueva Miss Perú, Romina Lozano. Felicidades, Romina. Bien ganado esta noche. Gracias a Latina, gracias a la organización Miss Perú por haber llevado este certamen con un mensaje distinto, con un mensaje que empodera y valora a la mujer. Gracias, Jessica. Suerte, Priscila.
Estudio nutrición y dietética y concurso en el Miss Perú Universo. Tengo 20 años y soy Miss Perú Callao. Cuando tuve 17 años me convocaron a participar en el Miss Team Perú, en el cual quedé como segunda finalista. Ahora estoy acá en Miss Perú, la experiencia me parece grandiosa, los certámenes de belleza también. Y de verdad que durante el lapso de tiempo he mejorado un montón en mi seguridad, en las ganas que le pongo a las cosas y la perseverancia constante que se debe tener en todo este mundo.
¿Sientes algún conflicto en representar al Callao cuando eres originalmente de la selva?
No, ningún conflicto.
¿Sientes algún conflicto en representar al Callao cuando eres originalmente de la selva?
No, ningún conflicto. Yo tengo bastante apoyo tanto del Callao como de la gente de la selva. Estoy muy orgullosa de representar al Callao. Recibir apoyo de ambos lugares que son totalmente distintos es increíble. Entonces yo soy de corazón sanmartinense, pero también del Callao. Es muy lindo de poder representar a ambos.
Và chúng tôi xin được trân trọng kính mời ra sân khấu đương kim Hoa hậu Hoàng vũ Việt Nam Phạm Hương sẽ lên sân khấu trao vương miện và chuyển giao 2 năm nhiệm kỳ tiếp theo cho tân Hoa hậu Hoàng vũ Việt Nam 2017.
Một khoảnh khắc thật xúc động, sự chuyển giao giữa người đẹp này tới người đẹp tiếp theo, giữa Hoa hậu Phạm Hương và Hoa hậu Hờ Hẹn Nghề. Quý vị hãy dành những tràng pháo tay thật lớn trong khoảnh khắc thật đẹp và đầy xúc động này. Chúc mừng cho Hờ Hẹn Nghề và cũng chúc mừng Phạm Hương đã hoàn thành nhiệm kỳ của mình trong Hoa hậu Hoàn Vũ, và tiếp theo đây sẽ là những năm tháng thật đẹp trong cuộc đời của Hoa hậu Hoàn Vũ Hờ Hẹn Nghề.
Và chúng tôi cũng xin được trân trọng kính mời ông Trần Ngọc Nhật, trưởng ban tổ chức cuộc thi Hoa hậu Hoàng vũ Việt Nam sẽ lên trao băng đeo. Ông Lê Đức Vinh, chủ tịch. Bà Lương Thị Cẩm Tú sẽ lên sân khấu.
Ôi, sao dễ thương quá.
Dạ, định đang đi vô hỏi bảo vệ đi lên nhà em đây mà không xuống luôn.
Thưa quý vị, nhân vật chính của tôi đã xuất hiện rồi nha. Bây giờ chị phải lên nhà em chứ.
Dạ vâng, em mời hôm nay em xuống đây để đón chị lên nhà em, nhưng mà nhà vẫn đang rất là đơn sơ như chị.
Thôi, đơn sơ mà đầy ý nghĩa được rồi.
Đây là mẹ của em.
Dạ chào cô. Nhà này là nhà mình mua hay mình thuê hay là nhà sao?
Dạ, nhà này là nhà giải thưởng của em. Em được ở nhà này trong 2 năm.
Là sau 2 năm trả lại.
Dạ, sau 2 năm sẽ trả lại.
Là có nghĩa là khi em đậu đăng quang rồi thì người ta mới ban tổ chức cấp cho nhà.
Dạ vâng ạ.
Khi mà em đọc giải xong thì cái gì là cái của em cho cái giải thưởng của em á, là cái gì là của em luôn?
Đó em của em luôn hả? Hình như là em toàn được dịch vụ á chị. Em có tiền mặt, tiền thưởng là tiền thưởng của em thì em đi làm từ thiện hết rồi. Còn nhà thì được ở 2 năm, tất cả các dịch vụ cũng xài. Hình như em còn một cái spa của chị Hải Dương là được làm trọn vẹn.
Và nếu bất cứ lúc nào tới là
vâng, được rồi, vâng ạ. Còn lại tất cả đều có giới hạn như trong 2 năm. Ví dụ phòng tập gym hay là xe, em cũng đang đi xe tài trợ.
Nói chung là tất cả bên.
Miss Venezuela Universo 2017 es Miss Delta Macuro Stephanie Gutiérrez. agrupación que vuelve para la celebración de estos 65 años del Miss Venezuela y la corona de nuestra reina Casey Sayago. Felicitaciones Stephanie Gutiérrez, Miss del Tamacuro, Miss Venezuela Universo.
Mi pasión en Miss Venezuela empezó en el 2015, cuando tenía 15 años y participé en el reinado del Carnaval de Barcelona. Allí resulté ganadora y conocí a mi maquillador y estilista Juan Ramírez, mejor conocido como Moncho. Gracias a él también conocí a quien hoy en día es mi manager, Esteban Velázquez, y juntos me propusieron prepararme y participar en el Miss Venezuela. Luego, al cumplir la mayoría de edad, me inscribí en el Miss Miranda, que es una de las franquicias regionales de Miss Venezuela. Con la participación en el Miss Miranda, obtuve el pase al Miss Venezuela, donde porté la banda de Miss del Tamacuro, y el 9 de noviembre me convertí en Miss Venezuela.
Virginia recibe la banda de parte del señor alcalde de la ciudad y la corona, por supuesto, de Daniela Cepeda, Miss Ecuador 2017.
Además, la acompaña el señor Quinteros, diseñador de la corona de este año.
Y con esta emoción cerramos la elección del Miss Ecuador 2018 desde Machala, agradeciendo a quienes hicieron posible este evento.
Al señor alcalde de Machala, Carlos Falqués Aguilar, y su cuerpo de ediles, a la señora Zoila Oyagüe, autoridad de policía, tránsito, seguridad e instituciones que colaboraron con este evento.
Agradecemos a Alfredo Chevera con
¿Cómo voy a trabajar con las organizaciones que tiene la organización El Miss Ecuador? Porque eso es lo primordial. Tenemos que trabajar primero en ese sentido y luego trabajar la parte externa, que es algo que se puede pulir. Pero más que todo, trabajar un buen proyecto social, trabajar en muchas campañas que destaquen lo que tiene el Ecuador, porque por eso soy la embajadora de Ecuador ante el universo. Mi trabajo realmente es trabajar con todos los ecuatorianos, con todo quien desee y necesite ayuda, porque para eso estamos como organización. La organización está enfocada en dos proyectos, que es con la Cruz Roja y también con la Fundación Fuvida, que trabaja con niños que sufren diabetes tipo 1. Pero obviamente también quiero trabajar con muchas organizaciones que ayuden.
la nueva Miss Colombia.
Valeria Morales, la nueva Miss Colombia, que va rumbo a Miss Universo 2018, es la representante de Valle, Valeria Morales.
Bueno, Miss Colombia es la señorita Valle y ella tendrá el honor de representarnos en la ciudad de Bangkok, en Tailandia, este diciembre.
La virreina es la señorita Antioquia Isabela Totúa. Les deseamos toda la suerte a Valle, toda la suerte del mundo. Nosotros celebramos el título de la nueva Miss Colombia y nos despedimos. Nos veremos aquí con todas las compañeras.
Claro que sí.
Yo soy Valeria Morales y represento al Valle del Cauca. En mis tiempos libres me gusta mucho compartir con mi familia, pero aparte de eso me encanta compartir con mis animales, mis perritos. Lo que más me hace sonreír es ver la sonrisa de mi mamá y de mi hermanita. Yo quiero ser una embajadora de buena voluntad, cuya voz se escuche fuerte y dejar en alto a Colombia. Yo me considero una persona muy alegre. Yo creo que eso es el énfasis de todo ser humano para poder ser una persona de bien. Sonrisa llama sonrisa.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first runner-up this year at Miss Universe Canada 2018 is Camila Gonzalez. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Universe Canada 2018 is Myrna Stepien.
such a huge tragedy that's happening right now. However, I feel like celebrities to a lot of people, they're role models. And what would be great is if celebrities could open up their hearts and actually be advocates for mental health awareness and help people, encourage people to seek help if they feel that they really need it. Thank you.
Thank you. Colima, Andrea Toscano. Eres la primera mexicana universal. Hay que recordar que se va a llevar un auto nuevecito salido del horno. Muchísimas felicidades. Vas directamente a Miss Universo 2018. Aranza, muchas gracias. Tú eres el segundo lugar de Mexicana Universal.
Por dar el corazón en cada gala. Muchísimas gracias. Me voy feliz y como una ganadora.
Gracias. Cristal, qué emoción.
¡Qué emoción! Muchas gracias a todos por acompañarnos. Gracias allá en casita. Recordarles que si quieren ver el after show, no se despeguen de Azteca 1. Estoy muy feliz con el resultado. Mucho éxito. Nos va a ir excelente.
Mi nombre es Andrea Isabel Toscano Ramírez. Tengo 19 años. Soy estudiante.
Colima.
La inteligencia y la belleza siempre pueden ir de la mano. Estoy contenta con lo que soy, estoy cómoda con lo que ahora me he convertido. Una de las características que debe de tener una mujer exitosa debe ser la disciplina, la perseverancia. Yo ambiciono formar parte de un proyecto en donde pueda mejorar la calidad de vida de las personas. Mi principal meta, ser Miss Universo.
Nebraska!
Congratulations, Nebraska! Nebraska, take your first walk as the new Miss USA.
I was in the Children's Hospital in Omaha when I was 5 years old. I don't remember a whole lot of it, but I remember my parents being really scared, and I had never seen my dad scared before. My nurse was amazing, and she really is who I strive to be like. I'm now a certified child life specialist, which is the liaisons between the children and families and the medical team. It's just so empowering, helping the patients understand their diagnosis, understand different procedures, and support them through those as well.
Of Miss South Africa 2018 is Green! Ladies and gentlemen, your Miss South Africa for 2018, Cameron Green! Congratulations to her taking...
It's always been a dream of mine, but I think this year my heart just shouted out to me and said, you know, you have to do this. South Africa is the perfect platform to just bring about change, and that's why I'm here. I really want to make a difference in my country. I'm very excited to be here. I just have this feeling it's going to be wonderful, and I'm going to learn so much.
Being raised in a situation where I was privileged, and to be able to experience the harsh reality that face so many of our country's children, where they don't have access to something as simple as education, it really hit me hard because I would love for a future generation to see a world where every children had the choice to choose, to be able to choose what they want to be, what they want to pursue, to be able to dream.
Our Miss Universe Philippines 2018 is Catriona Gray. It's been another wonderful Binibini evening. Mga kapamilya, thank you very much for joining us.
Catriona is not your average pageant girl. Growing up in Australia, beauty pageants were not on her radar. While her success proves otherwise, she didn't train all her life to win crowns and was showing her strength in a completely different way when she was younger.
At a very young age, 24, you have accomplished so much. You're raised by an Australian dad and a Filipina mom in a beautiful household, only child.
Yeah.
So their time was always with you. I remember a post that you had that you were thanking them for the guidance, the love, and the learning.
It's true. Like my dad, especially, he has background in the military, and he's a civil engineer by profession, but retired now. So on the outside, to some people, he looks really like tough and intimidating. But as a family man, he is so sensitive and so wise because he is quite older than my mom, but growing up with that figure, I felt like he knew everything when I was a little girl. Like, if I had any question come into my mind, I felt like my dad would know the answer to everything. I feel like that he also has a role in why I have quite an old soul, or why I'm quite mature for my age.
And your mom, what kind of role did she play? You just said that she would encourage you to join the pageant. Did she also encourage you to do martial arts?
A decision of them both. I feel like they knew it would instill discipline in me, and that it would give me that strong sense of self that I wouldn't be able to be bullied or pushed around. I don't think martial arts for children is there to engage them in a physical fight, but rather to give that mindset that they can stand up for themselves, that they have that confidence that they can't be pushed around. And that's how I felt. I've never experienced being bullied, and I've never been in a fight, naman. I've never had to use my martial arts, but I just felt that I was secure in who I was and that I could defend myself, and with that comes a mindset that you're strong and no one has power over you.
It's not just
A crown can represent many different things, such as power, money, monarchy. But for Binibining Pilipinas Universe Catriona Gray, a crown represents a platform, a way to get her word out to the world and shine a light on important issues.
So it's a sense of accomplishment, each crown.
If it were just the crown of it itself, like this shiny thing, and that's all it was, I don't think I would be that called to it. But since it represents so much, and I've been able to, for example, my advocacy, which is still ongoing in Tondo, Manila, I was able to help fundraise for a school, and it's been open since 2017. So to see that I can help in that way, and that the crown does facilitate that in some way with a platform, it's the power that it gives, and that you can help so many people with it. And that's why I started pageantry in the first place. Valerie, my best friend, I saw her because she competed as Miss World Philippines 2014. So I saw how she had her advocacy and she was able to help them. And I was like, wow, it really has that power in pageantry.
Your charity work and your advocacy to give free education to the youth, how did this come about?
It was born out of a period in my life that I was very down. It was just too much pressure, and I was just like, I don't want to think about myself anymore. So I thought maybe if I go into charity work, it'll be nice to think about someone else and focus my energies on someone else. So I was just searching online, and then I came across Young Focus in Tondo, Manila. I messaged them, and they were quick to reply, and I was like, yeah, you can come and visit us and see what you'd be interested in helping with volunteering or something like that. So I was like, yeah, that sounds wonderful. Going to Tondo for the first time, I was shocked. I just saw children playing in the trash and families there, and you could see their living conditions. It's just makeshift houses, and yet they're also happy. Like the kids would come up and hold your hands, and everyone's like, hello. And at a time in my life that I was
feeling like I had not a lot going for me, to see that these people living in this condition could have smiles on their faces. It hit me so hard because it's like, how can I feel that I'm lacking something when I have so much more than what these people have, and yet they have a smile on their face? I was just pulled to the cause. I could not do anything. I started volunteering at first, and then that's what really turned my eyes on joining a pageant, because I wanted to do more. I wanted more people to know about it. It drove me crazy that this is just on the outskirts of Manila, a capital city, and it seemed to be ignored. I couldn't understand that. So I just wanted more people to know. And
How immersed were you? What kind of volunteer work did you do for the kids?
I used to just help in the classroom, like with the little songs and stuff, and simple English. Yeah. And what impacted me the most also is that time to time I would ask, so what do you want to do when you grow up? And they're like, I want to be a teacher. And that hit me because also they want to be that change that they're receiving, that's changing their lives. Why education? Because if you give a child food, they will go hungry the next day. If you give them medical supplies, they might get hurt again, but give them an education, and that will stay with them for a lifetime. One of the only means that can possibly bring them out of that area if they're able to graduate from college and then support their family and take them out of that livelihood. So that's why I was really pulled to education.